My name is Carina Gardner, and I'm what you would call a practical designer. If you're ready to create a life that you love, become an incredible force for good, and generate income while pursuing your dreams, this is the podcast for you. Welcome to Make and Design.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Make and Design podcast. My name is Sharia Morton, and I'm here with my fellow coaches,
Aja and Julie.
Today, we're going to talk about all the wonderful things that happen in the Design Suite program. So we're all three coaches in the Design Suite program, and we've all three came through the program before we were coaches. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about that. So Julie, let's talk a little bit about what your job is.
Well, I am an education coach here, and I basically support the mentor coaches, and I help support the members that maybe need some extra help, that maybe are new to the software and trying to learn it, and just to give them a little bit more one-on-one support and help to help them to master the software, basically. And I just help the coaches in whatever other things you guys need.
Yeah. What about you, Aja?
So I'm one of the Design Suite coaches where I work one-on-one with members. So we have specific coaches for the members that they can go to when they have problems or they would like help with things. We also talk a lot about goal setting and just helping them through the program, basically, so that they don't feel lost or, you know, we're just kind of like a sounding board almost, kind of like. Yeah. We talk about strategy, what's going to work best for them and their shop and the designs that they're going to be creating, because not everybody in Design Suite designs the same thing or the same products. Mm-hmm. So we really like to focus a lot on our individual members and what's going to work specifically for them to be successful in Design Suite.
Yeah, I think it's probably the only program I know of that's so individualized.
Yeah,
for each
sure.
person, because Aja and I pretty much do the same kind of thing where we each have our group of people that we coach, and we know in each individual personally. Yes. We know about how many kids they have, what they've done in the past, what they want to do in the future, what their dreams are. And it's wonderful to get to know people on that level. So everybody that comes into the program, you can just guarantee that we're going to know about them and we're going to care about them, and we want to make sure that they're successful in whatever they decide they want to do.
Yes, right? For sure.
Yeah. So that is one very important part of the program. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about other things that you get in the Design Suite program. And I think probably all three of us would agree that the community is top notch.
Yes, we have an amazing community, amazing bunch of ladies here in Design Suite.
Mm-hmm. So there are various ways that you can connect with people in the program. We have, it's a platform that we use online that you can access the members in the community, chit chat in the community section, the community portal that we have. Also, we have Marco Polo groups. And that's a great place to get to know other members. One of the things that Carina really encourages is that when you're in the program, you kind of find the people that you gel with.
Yeah.
You know, that you meet people that you get along with, that you have, like-minded ideas and goals, and these are the people that are going to carry you through after the program is over for you.
Yep. Yeah, it's so true.
So I can definitely say that for us, we've also, created our own small group of friends that we came through the program with and have lasted for years after.
Yeah.
We still keep in touch and support and help each other, and I think that's the neat thing about Carina's that she encourages that. She encourages you to find your tribe, your people that you guys can help and inspire each other.
Right. Yeah. So we do the Marco Polo groups. We also have small groups. We call them squad groups. And these are monthly meetings that we have with our individual members. Well, all of the members get together in our particular group, and we just have, a chit-chat session. We talk about what you're working on. We allow you to, show your work. We answer questions, talk about, if you get hung up on something, what can we do to help? How can we fix it? And everybody really is so generous with their knowledge and ideas, and it's just a great place to brainstorm about your business, and it's all a safe space.
Yes, that's what I love about them. It is a safe space to bring, whatever it is that you're having a hard time with, and everybody just is so loving and encouraging, and they want to help you out.
Yeah, so supportive, just amazing.
Right. I think a lot of artists have that scarcity mindset. They're afraid to share because they're afraid someone's going to steal their ideas, or somebody's going to take something from them. But I have never one time in this group ever seen anybody do anything like that.
No,
not at all.
No, it's a very safe place to share. And in fact, everybody is the attitude, in our whole organization is just such a positive one. We all come from a place of not scarcity, but abundance. That's our mindset. Yeah. And thinking from that perspective is such a valuable thing, and something that is rare, really. You don't find it just anywhere.
It's true.
Yep.
So those are really, really great things about the community that you can expect if you join our program. We also do meetings, and I'm going to let Aja talk a little bit about the mentor meeting.
All right. So we have mentor meetings, which are usually once a month meeting, and it's where we talk about the things that we are seeing with our current members. So like they're turning in designs, we're giving them critiques and feedback, and sometimes we see a lot of like repeating elements. So it's like, we see that there's a lot of people struggling with repeating patterns, or we see a lot of people struggling with SEO, and so we kind of bring those up in our mentor meetings. We also have a submission process where our members get to submit art every single week. So everyone in our membership gets constant feedback when they submit, and that's something that's really, really helpful to get eyes personally on your work and help you know how to improve. Or if you're even struggling with, I'm trying to do this, but it's not working right, we can walk you through the steps to make it work or fix it, or help you realize what it was that wasn't making the design or art work. Or, even if it's just troubleshooting, we're able to help with that as well. And so that's a really nice, beneficial thing for the mentor workshops and submissions.
Yeah. And there's just so many other places to get information. Like we have guest experts like once a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We do those, yeah.
And they're just from a variety of different places.
Yeah, Carina's like interviewing people from the industry that are working out there, and it's so nice to like hear from others, just outside of Carina or what we're doing, but they're also working in the same industry, because they have some nice, good nuggets of wisdom for all of us to learn from and grow with our own businesses.
Yeah. It's kind of inside scoop of different things.
Yeah. Another thing that we do, which I love, we have virtual conferences.
Oh, my favorite.
Every quarter. Oh, my favorite.
They are so awesome.
Yeah, and they're like, 3-4 hours long? Is that right?
Sometimes they're like 5.
Well, Carina likes to keep going.
Oh, yeah. I think they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like 3 to 4 hours.
She's a giver. She is.
Yeah. And I think my favorite of all-time virtual conference, and I'm sure y'all are going to say the same thing, I love the beginning of the year when we do the planning virtual conference.
Yes, the annual planning is a great one to get you motivated for the year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for you to sit down at the very beginning of the year evaluate your business, look at your goals, and then make a plan.
Yeah. And she goes over so many good things like mindset, like how a lot of it is you could have the skills, but if you don't have the proper mindset for your business and for being able to work, and so she addresses so many things, not just software skills, but just overall being a better person, a better designer, a better more effective leader. Anyway, just so much good stuff in those virtual conferences, and even other throughout the meetings too.
Yeah. And two, we've got workshops. Workshops are fun too. Those are like more of you learn a specific skill, like how to I don't know,
like
do word art or
certain tutorials of different software related things.
How to build a 3D object or something.
That's right. Lots of different things.
Tons of different stuff. So I'm going to ask you guys individually, what's your favorite part of the program? Aja, what would you say?
I think one of the things that I learned that was one of my favorite parts of the program was the community. So when I started Design Suite many years ago, I didn't think that was something I needed, to be honest. I didn't think I needed a community of, like-minded designers or people that I just didn't think I needed that. And that was something that got implemented a little bit later on in the program from when I started. And the more I started to participate in the community and chat with people and attend the live events, that's when I found I needed community. That was a part that I was missing in my design business. I love being able to have close-knit networking or, people where I can bounce ideas off of. And so the community is just absolutely amazing. And part of the community is our live events. We do them once a year, but they provide so much for connection. That's one of the things that I think is so great about this program is the connections that you walk away with here. It's not just I come, I learn. You walk away with a group of friends or a group of close people that you feel a part of this community and a part of this group.
Yeah. It's so fun whenever, you've been on Marco Polo with these people, you've been in meetings with these people, you don't know them, face to face, and then you get to go to these live events and meet them, and it's like a family reunion. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
You get to meet these people in person that you've been talking to for months.
Yeah.
So it's so fun. So what would you say is your favorite part of the program, Julie?
So many. I agree with what's been said. And one of the things also that was one of my favorites was the actual coursework. It is just so comprehensive. There's 17 different courses.
17.
And counting.
It's a lot.
And that's just the courses. That's not even the bonus content we have in here.
And those are 15-week courses.
Yes. This is comprehensive. I mean, there's more to do in the coursework than you probably have time in your 6 months or year or whatever. But basically, I think going through the coursework, finding so many good nuggets of just how to be a more effective designer. The coursework is just really awesome and top-notch. You will learn so much, and I think it is so valuable.
Yeah. I would say for me, the mentor workshops, just going back to whenever I first joined the program, and it's been several years ago, I loved that meeting where we got to meet with Carina and get her feedback on what we were doing. And I mean, it's just like, going to a pep rally. After leaving that meeting, I'm like on top of the world, I'm ready to get to work. It's great. So I loved those meetings. I still love those meetings.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah. So what, like, as a coach, what kind of things, I know what I've heard from my people, what they've said about the program, the things that they've enjoyed about the program. And one of the things that comes to mind that I hear a lot is, of artists that really just don't know how to focus on a direction. Mm-hmm. A lot of my members have come into the program just sort of knowing what they want, but then whenever we sit down and hash out, what do you like to do? What do you enjoy? What do you know? What do you want to learn? And just being able to create direction and a goal or a set of goals for them. I think a lot of members I've heard say to me how important that is and what a great thing that they get from this program, having a direction and a set of goals and feeling like, okay, I'm on a track and I can do this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What have you heard, Aja?
Some of the things that I have noticed and have heard a lot of is, even though we have 17 courses like Julie was talking about, so we have a lot of knowledge that Carina is sharing with these members, and not everybody that comes through the program is a new designer. We have even seasoned designers that come through this program like me. And one of the things that I have learned is, we encourage them, even though you may already know Illustrator or this certain program, watch the courses anyway. Mm-hmm. Just see if there's anything that you, may not know about. Because I'm going to tell you, there's always something new to learn in any program, to be honest. But I've heard many, many, many of our members who are seasoned designers who have said, you know what, I'm glad you told me to watch the courses anyway, because there are so many things that I learned that I didn't know about before. Mm-hmm. And so there's just a lot of good stuff in there, even though, you may have been a designer for a long time. So I've heard a lot. Yes, and I did have that experience. I mean, and that's the other thing too, is you may have learned to become a designer, but have you learned to become a crafting designer? Mm-hmm. Have you learned how to become this type of certain designer? Probably not, because this type of design isn't necessarily taught in university.
Yes, so true. Yep.
What about you, Julie?
I the things that I've heard is, I think like Aja said, that they were surprised how much they just love the community they love getting that immediate feedback about how to really grow and progress personally. Mm-hmm. It's not just taking a course that there's lots of courses online. There's lots of things that you can take, but being able to do the work and put into action, like practicing some of these things and then getting that immediate feedback. I think hearing the things that I've heard is that just having that personal connection, that personal feedback to how to really grow and improve has just exponentially helped them grow and improve as a designer.
Yeah. Whenever I think back about, whenever I first came into the program, and I did not know anything, I'm telling you nothing. I knew a little bit of Illustrator, but I mean, just looking at from when I started to now, it's amazing to me that I have learned so much coming from a background of knowing nothing. Mm-hmm. And, this program is built for anybody.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And if you're willing to put in the work, you can succeed.
That's it.
Yeah.
That really,
that is the key right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Carina's laying it all out. And if you're willing to, put yourself out there to try to grow and improve and just do the work, you're going to do well. You're going to succeed.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great program. So I'm really glad that everybody's joined us today, and I hope that you've learned a little bit about what happens in the Design Suite program. And it's been good talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you know you have access to more free design content, die cut files, and sewing patterns? Join our exclusive VIP group for free by going to designsuitecourses.com/free.